Welcome back to Life on the Farm. We were nominated for the 40 question challenge by Blackpack Homestead, Chris and Marella. So we're going to go ahead and start it out. The first question, let me grab my glasses. The first question is, do you like blue cheese? Not at all.
I don't think I've really ever had it, so I don't know. Maybe I'll try it. I like blue cheese dressing. So does that count?
I don't.
See?
Yeah, I guess it would count, but there's other stuff in blue cheese dressing than just regular cheese.
So that's a maybe for me.
That's a God no for me. Question number 2, Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Definitely Coke.
Definitely
We're Coke family. Now my mom and my dad, which you see some of their videos, they're Pepsi. So we dispute that all the time.
Yep. In a relationship?
I'd say we've been married for 30 years. We've been together for 31.
Yeah, that's a yes.
So that would be a yes to that question. Number 4, whiskey, tequila, or vodka. I'm a wine kind of person, and right now he don't drink because of his chemo. So.
Yeah. But if I was to choose one, I like a margarita, so margarita has a vodka, a tequila.
Yeah.
So that'd be my choice.
There is a drink that I like at Texas Roadhouse that's got tequila in it.
It's a margarita.
Yeah, but what is it?
It's a frozen margarita.
Frozen margarita. But I do like having vodka with raspberry lemonade. That's a really good drink in the summertime when you're floating around in the pool.
We have whiskey, but they're all unopened bottles, so they're just for display.
Yeah.
Question 5, hot dogs or cheeseburgers?
I'm a cheeseburger kind of person.
Give me one of each.
One of each? Not just one. You want both.
But if I was to choose cheeseburger, cheeseburger for sure.
Yeah, I love my burger, and it does have to have cheese on it, be it American cheese, cheddar cheese, Swiss cheese, pepper jack cheese. It don't matter what kind of cheese.
Blue cheese.
As long as the burger's got cheese, no. Except for blue cheese or head cheese. Nope. Won't do head cheese either.
Oh boy. Number 6.
Favorite food. I'd have to say a lot of the foods my husband makes is pretty good. So, my favorite food used to be stuffed cabbage. I used to love stuffed cabbage growing up.
Delicious.
Now, pretty much a lot of things that Bob makes, I enjoy. So.
Well, what is it?
My favorite out of all of them, I would have to say. Your chicken artichoke lasagna.
Oh, well, that's a good choice, yeah.
That's pretty good.
I would have to go with venison chili.
Yeah,
that'd be my favorite.
Yeah, that's pretty good too. Especially over top of some French fries and cheese.
And probably number 2 would be a good chicken and dumpling. Which you make very good.
Yep, Paige loves my chicken and dumpling.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you drink in the AM?
Coffee.
Coffee.
That's the first thing I do in the morning after letting the dogs outside.
Coffee.
Turn my coffee on.
Yeah. Can you do 100 push-ups?
Oh, gosh, no.
How much time do I have to do them?
Yeah, if we have all day to where we can take multiple breaks, maybe, but to do 100 all in one time, yeah, no.
Right now, my condition, I'd say no.
Yeah.
A year ago, I probably could.
Yeah.
Favorite season?
My favorite season is the summertime.
Summer? I like to transition from summer to fall, so I'm going to say early fall. I love my hunting season. I love when the leaves change. Love the cooler temperatures, the cooler nights. So there's a lot I really like going into fall. But summer, love summer too. Just not that big fan of the high heat.
Yeah, if it could be 80 all summer long, that would be perfect.
Yeah.
With a heated pool, because I can't get into a pool that's like 60 degrees. Yeah, you can. I know you can, but yeah, not me.
Number 10, favorite hobby.
My favorite hobby is doing Maple, what are you doing?
Sorry about the squeaking. Our dog's got an ear scratch. There, must have got
I
it.
think she got it.
Favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby would have to be sitting doing crocheting or knitting. I love to knit and I love to crochet. I love cross stitching as well. So anything to do with that kind of stuff would be me.
I haven't done it in a while too, so.
Yeah, I've been a little bit busy with the farm.
Yep. I think mine, playing golf. I love to play golf. Not the best at it, but not too bad either. So just like to play.
Yeah.
Number 11. That's an easy question. Any tattoos? Nope. 0 for both of us.
No tattoos.
Number 12. Do you wear glasses?
Just reading glasses.
Reading glasses here as well. Even though I can read this pretty good, but most of the time reading glasses.
Yeah, I put it pretty big though. I could probably read it too, but.
Number 13. Any phobias? That's a tough one.
I do. I do not like heights. It don't even matter what size ladder I get on. The second I look down, I'm panicking. I don't like heights.
I
don't really think you have any phobias.
The only thing I can think is, the only phobia I truly have is something happening to one of my kids. That's it. That's a phobia.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, it's there. Don't know what it would be called, but there's really nothing I don't like some things, but I don't have any true phobias about anything. Maybe getting crushed by a tree as I cut it down. That's maybe that.
Oh, jeez.
I've had one fall on me, but...
When was that?
That was a while.
What? That was when?
Only 5 years ago.
Only?
Yeah.
When we first moved, well, we've been here for 6, so.
Yeah. Nicknames.
Nicknames.
We don't have any nicknames for each other.
Not for each other. Now my family has his nickname that my family gave him was BC because I have my brother's name's Rob, which is Bob. My dad's name's Robert, which is Bob. So when we first met, they started calling him BC because his middle name is Charles. So Bob Charles. So Robert Charles, Bob Charles, so BC. And then my nickname is really either Chrissy, or when I was growing up, my aunt used to call me Rooney. God knows why. So my brother got my niece calling me it for the longest time. So that would be...
Yeah. All right. 15. Favorite candy?
My favorite candy would be Caramellos. I love caramel.
Yeah, solid choice. Chocolate and caramel. I actually have 2. One is a honey brittle that I like to make from our honey our hive.
It's so
from our
good.
bees from the summer.
And the maple brittle is awesome too that we make.
Yeah, and the winter candy is a maple brittle.
Yeah.
So we tap the trees, so something that we get from here. The only thing, we don't grow. Obviously we can't grow peanuts here, but it turns out fantastic. So some homemade candies seem to be the best. You didn't even think about them, did you?
No, those are good too. Oh, he takes them to the nurses at his oncology, and they just go crazy for his honey brittle.
They fight over them.
Yeah, they do, literally.
Yep. Number 16. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes. I would have to say yes.
I'm a definite yes on that.
We've had some instances.
10 years ago, I would have to say I did have one encounter with a ghost at a place that we lived at. We were in town, so that day made a believer of me. I won't tell the story, that'd be a long story, so we'll just try to get through our questions a little bit.
That's not that long. You were making a sandwich at the counter.
Well, yeah, I'm in the kitchen making a sandwich, and all the windows, all the doors, everything was closed, and I felt the breeze go behind me and my hair just stood up on end. So I took that as, well, there's something here. And I had a good friend at the time. Him and his son would never go in the basement. He told me I needed holy water, a cross, something. They would never go down there.
Yeah.
So they felt something, they felt a presence of some sort.
Right.
Plus we had some noises in the attic.
So, yeah.
It could have been a mouse playing the drums. I don't know.
I used to remember Paige's flute and that used to come up missing all the time.
Yep.
And I'd tell the ghost to bring it back, and then it'd be right somewhere where I looked like 15,
And our
20
daughter,
times.
our daughter used to hear the footsteps going into the attic, up the staircase too. So it's they put a Ouija board up there and they swore it worked, but we all know how Ouija boards work.
Exactly. Someone was pushing that Ouija board.
Yeah. Probably our daughter too.
Probably to scare her friends.
Yep. Number 17, biggest downfall.
Biggest downfall.
I'll start with this one. I would probably say we didn't look into getting the small farm like we're doing now years ago.
Yeah.
I think we waited too long when our kids were young, 20, 25 years ago. We probably should have started looking for the land, for what we wanted to do for the future back then. So to wait 20 years too late, kind of,
we started late, but we're getting there, and we're
enjoying what we have now. But I think that's my biggest downfall is that we just didn't start what we wanted to accomplish now.
Back when our kids were
back then. Even though I grew up on a dairy farm from age 10, I kind of got away from it. Maybe it was like subconscious that, hey, all that work, try something else, see what you want to do.
Yeah.
Never really lived in a big city. We kind of were country-ish, but not like we are now.
Our city was, you have to kind of explain our city wasn't big.
Our cities were towns.
They're towns.
They were 10,000 people strong. That's on a good year.
Right. So I mean, it was a small town.
Yeah.
And that's where I grew up all my life. So we raised our kids in the same town where we both grew up. I mean, you moved around being an Army brat, but so they grew up in that small town as well. So they got that small town feeling growing up as well.
Your biggest downfall?
My biggest downfall. Jeez.
Oh, that's probably one of the toughest questions here.
My biggest downfall would not be in investing in the stock market. That would be my biggest
learning how to invest.
Yeah, exactly.
Which our son at 25 years old, he's learned how to invest. So he's starting off. He's doing pretty good. Okay.
So.
Number 18, rain or snow?
I would say snow. I'm snow. I'd rather have the snow drop on me and come down pretty hard than get soaking wet by a downpour.
I like the first snow of the season. After that, I can take rain.
Well, the first snow of the season is pretty.
Yeah.
Like the other day when it just out of nowhere started snowing.
Yeah, either first snow of the year, or if we get
snow on Christmas
12
Eve.
inches of snow, it's either got to be enough to cover the ground, or I want a lot. I don't want anything in between. That doesn't do it. That's no fun.
You've had snowshoes. I got him snowshoes 2 years ago for Christmas, and he still has not been able to use them because we have not had enough snow. So they're still brand new, sitting in the garage.
Yeah, hopefully they didn't dry rot while they're waiting.
Yeah. So.
Another easy question. Number 19. Any piercings? I have 0, unless you want to count nails. Nails going through my skin.
It's not a piercing.
Getting pierced by wood.
No.
Getting pierced by bite marks.
No. But you do get...
I never went anywhere and paid to get a piercing. How's that?
Yeah, that's better. I do have earrings, so yes, I do have piercings, just in my ears, nowhere else.
Age number 20. Age. I'm 49. I'll be 50 here in January, so...
I just turned 47. My video was on YouTube, so if you haven't yet checked it out yet, it will be up in the corner, so go check it out.
Number 21. French fries or onion rings?
That's a hard one, because I like both, but if I had to really choose, I'd choose French fries.
Onion rings. Yeah. Onion rings, onion rings, onion rings.
Onion rings made. From Red Robin's are really good.
Fresh made. Number 22, kids.
2.
We have 2. 27 and 25. Daughter and a son.
2.
Number 23, favorite color.
My favorite color is coral. I like the color coral. You really don't have a favorite color. Not really. Unless you want to say hunter green.
No. I'm trying to think here. I'm probably gonna go with a blue, more like a royal blue or so. I got a lot of shirts blue. So I think blue would probably be my color. Red would be a strong second. Can you sing?
You know. Nope. Not a tune.
I sing very good to the turkeys and they answer me back. So I don't know if it's singing or what.
No, that's not singing. That's talking to the turkeys, babe. Talking to them.
Can you whistle?
Not whistle like a normal whistle. I can whistle to get these guys in, but they've only learned my chopped up portion of a whistle, so.
I'm not that good at whistling, but I can whistle. Where were you born?
I was born in the great state of Michigan. Well, not great right now, but hopefully soon.
I was born in Detroit, Michigan. Hey, Maple.
I'm trying to sneak out. I'm going to go let her out.
Sibling. Number 27, siblings. I have 2 sisters. Both are younger than me.
You get?
I think 43 and...
You don't have to tell their age.
40. Something like that. I don't know. I'm probably wrong because I really don't know their age.
He is probably wrong. So, yes, he does. And me, I have an older sister. She is going to be 49 in December. Telling on your age, Tara. And then 2 brothers.
I didn't throw names out there at least.
I have Rob, which you've seen Tara on the videos too. But I also have Rob. He has been on the videos with his daughter Emma. And then I have brother Brian, that is the youngest.
Number 28, can you cook? Yes. Yes and yes.
Yeah, we can. I like his cooking way more than I like mine. So, and my kids will attest to that as well.
We both have our strong points on what we cook. There's no doubt about that.
You gotta get down. You can sit, or I won't rub your ears.
Number 29, can you swim? Yes. Yep. Very good swimmer. Very good swimmer.
Grew up living on St. Clair River, so let's hope we can swim.
Number 30, are you religious?
I don't go to church, but I do believe in God. I do believe He is our Lord and Savior, so I do believe that.
Same here. I'm not a churchgoer. I do have some faith, so we'll leave that one at that.
Okay, maybe. So you gotta get down.
Number 31, a shower or a bath?
I like baths, but we've been here, 6 years? Yeah. We've been here 6 years, and I have yet to take a bath. So I guess I would say showers.
Yeah, I'm a shower person. I like the water beating on me. Good stress relief on the back, so a nice hot shower. Number 32, big city or out in the nature?
Out in nature.
Yes, out in nature. I work in the city, so living out here in the country and nature, it's such a break from what I have to do for my job.
I need to clean your ears.
Number 33, are you a good friend?
Well, I don't know. Are we? I would say we are. I mean, we pretty much do anything for anybody that needs it. So I would say yes. If people need our help, we try to be there as much as possible. So
I would say yes. And the reason I say that is I treat people the way I want to be treated. So I feel that a lot of respect from friends goes a long way with that.
yes.
So, you know,
Do unto others if you want to have done unto you.
And if anybody, and if any of our friends calls in the middle of the night and they need some help with anything, we'd be there for them. They needed food to get through the month. We'd be there for them. So we would pretty much do anything for any of our friends to make sure that their lives are a little bit easier. Their day goes better. Yeah. So and that all it all comes around. It's So
yeah.
it's,
if we needed them, they'd be there for us as well. So
34.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, where were we?
Number 34, broken bones.
Wrist. I broke my right wrist.
Let's see. Right pinky, left pinky.
Nose.
And both the arches in my feet.
Same foot.
Both feet.
Thought it was the same foot you did it
So
to.
it's both feet.
Oh.
And that's it. Nothing too serious.
How many TVs do you own? 1,
3.
2, 3. We got one in our basement, down by the bar, living room, and then I use one for a computer.
Yep. Worst pain ever, number 36.
Worst pain ever. That's a toss-up between my gallbladder and having a kid. I would say being induced is the worst pain ever. That's
even when you burnt your wrists.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty bad. Being induced is pretty bad. The pain, but being induced, that pain goes away quickly.
Yeah.
Burning something, that's there for weeks.
I gotta think back through a lot of pains.
I think your worst pain was when they did the biopsy on your liver.
That one hurt. That one hurt.
I think that was your. I would say that was probably your.
I'm gonna say the worst pain ever is being kicked by a cow, trying to milk a cow. Getting kicked and thrown across the barn. I think that was probably my worst pain.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad.
That one hurt. That got me in the ribs and just threw me.
You're lucky it didn't break your ribs.
Yeah.
But it possibly could.
Maybe I have some more broken bones. I don't know.
Yeah.
Number 37. Do you like to dance?
After I've been drinking.
I like to dance, but I'm sure people don't like to watch me dance.
Yeah, exactly. I'm very self-conscious having people watch me like that. Especially if I know people are sober. If I've had a couple drinks, I'm good to go, and I just don't care what they think. So,
yeah. So, I think that would be a yes.
Yeah.
Number 38. Do you like camping?
Yes, we used to camp all the time when the kids were small.
Yep, like camping. Don't do it enough.
Not anymore.
Would love to do it more, but with so much going on, it's hard to get somebody to cover for a long weekend or what have you, or and if I go camping, I like to go for a week. I like to spend a lot of time.
Yeah.
And as anybody could attest, it's just so hard to get somebody
to watch the animals.
Couple days, couple hours, a day just to do that.
Yeah.
Number 39. Are you weird?
Yes, he is weird. He comes up with some pretty good puns. So.
No.
It
keeps me young. It
yes.
keeps me young.
So I'd say you're semi-weird. Yeah. I mean.
Yeah.
Am I weird? I don't know. I think I'm more down to earth than weird.
Yeah, a little bit quirky at times.
Yeah.
But not really weird so much. I have that title.
Yeah, you have that title.
Yes.
And he's given it to many of my family members, let me tell you. My dad, oh, yeah.
Yep. They're
Yeah. He gets going, too, with them.
how should I put it? I have them trained very well.
So, number 6.
Number 6.
Or number 40, take 6 friends. Okay, so I'm the one that watches YouTube constantly because usually he's out in the yard doing stuff. So I'd have to say, and most of these people don't even probably know I exist. But these are the channels that I like to watch besides Black Pack Homestead, which is the ones that nominated us for this YouTube 40 Questions Challenge, which I have to say thank you again for that. Okay, so here goes. Justin Rhodes. Him and Rebecca Rhodes, great channel. She's currently pregnant right now, so if you haven't watched them, go check out their channel. It's a great channel to watch. Art and Bree, Off the Ranch, The Holler Homestead, White House on the Hill, and Sow the Land. And that would be my 6 that I wanted to nominate. So I just want to say thank you again to Black Pack Homestead for nominating us for the 40 questions. And if you could, like our channel, subscribe to it. Nothing? Okay. Also hit the like button because that helps us out. And if you got to the end of this video, then have a great day. And we'll see you next time on Life on the Farm.
Have a great day.